listen. He hasn't even said a word.
Josh Blue. Feel the love, buddy.
Hello.
Welcome back, buddy.
Thank you, man. I missed you guys.
Josh, you're a comedian, and you were in the top 3, right?
Yes, I got 3rd place.
You got 3rd place on AGT. What's going through your mind that makes you want to come back to AGT All Stars?
I wanted to come back to the scene of the crime. Yes. Because I was robbed.
Oh, snap!
After AGT, was there a difference in your career, in your life?
Well, actually, I started a business.
Of broccoli t-shirts?
No, I've been making these.
Ah.
I figure I'm disabled, I could just make them, right? Now, this one's for you, Simon.
Oh.
For your next bike ride, right?
You're very naughty.
My name is Josh Blue, and I'm 43 years old. I was on season 16 of America's Got Talent. I'm a stand-up comedian and a stand-up guy. That falls down a lot. I have cerebral palsy. I like to get that out of the way early. Otherwise, you're like, this guy is drunk. I've always just been funny. Even when I was a kid, I could heckle the teacher and I wouldn't get in trouble because even the teacher was laughing at what I said. And then when I was in my early 20s, I started performing. I want you to laugh good and hard because this is my Make-A-Wish. Making people laugh is my life.
You were so close to becoming the first comedian to ever win AGT, man. It was like,
You have a chance of winning this whole thing.
When it came down to 3 of us left on stage, I was like, I'm gonna win.
The act finishing in 3rd place and leaving the competition is Josh Blue.
Obviously, I was disappointed that I didn't come home a winner, but my dream was to always just be a stand-up comedian, and AGT launched that into the stratosphere. I've just been touring nonstop. Every show I've done has been sold out. But the truth is, I do have a chip on my shoulder. I want to win. 3rd place is great, but 1st place is way better. Thank you so much. Please sit down. I have a limited time here. Look, I'm a father, and I love being a dad. Yeah. But does anybody else think it's weird that you can accidentally make a person? I can't even on purpose make a birdhouse. I've accidentally made 2 people.
I can't make a birdhouse.
My kids are big now. I love babies. That was my favorite. I did make people nervous, so I got people running up to me. Hey, did anybody tell you not to shake a baby? I'm like, well, I'm just holding them.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Don't tell me how to raise my kids, all right? You guys know about baby-proofing your house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how you have a gate at the bottom of the stairs? Did you know that you also need one at the top? Yeah, if you don't have that one at the top, the one at the bottom just acts as a strainer. But because we had a gate at the bottom and a gate at the top, we used to just keep the kids on the stairs. Woo! Yeah, just raising little mountain goats. We live in Denver. I take them up to the Rockies and they just scamper up the side. So majestic. One of my favorite things about when they were babies, I like taking the kids out in the stroller. It's an activity I could do, you know. I had one of those double wides and I just push them around the neighborhood. But the thing is, when you see me coming down the street, pushing a stroller, when you look in there, You're expecting to see, like, a bucket of doorknobs. Yeah, it looks on people's faces when they see little mountain goats. Oh my God, that homeless guy got some goats. Hey, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You know, a comedian is supposed to make everyone laugh, and you get the laughs. And I love you because you have such sweet nature.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's not to love about you?
Simon.
Josh, I mean, what can I say? I mean, look, the audience reaction says it all, doesn't it? I mean, if they're not laughing, you're terrible. If they're laughing, you're great. So you're great.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
We don't have a golden buzzer, but I think the super fans are going to put you through to the final after that. I really do.
Josh, now more than ever, I think I've said this before, you know, it's not my saying, it's an old saying, it's laughter is the best medicine.
Yeah.
I think you are the cure, you are the medicine, you gave us what we need more than anything else. Well, it's up to the super fans now. You're amazing. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do you think about what Howie just said about you being the best medicine? You're incredible.
I couldn't hear him. I don't know what he said.
Whoa!
Ooh, the outfit, the shoes.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi.
Well, that was a good reaction.
Simon, how are you? How have you been? It's been so long.
I know, I've missed you, Jackie. How are
I missed
you?
you more. I've been blessed. I'm very blessed. I'm married now, so I'm not
Wow.
as... Yeah!
So that's it between you and I now.
You had your chance when I was here last time.
It's on you, Simon.
I was playing hard to get, Jackie. Anyway, look, why did you decide to enter this show?
You know, everything is different for me now. I think I'm more like Jackie 2.0.
I like that.
I'm here to take it all this time around.
Yeah.
Let's do it, Jackie.
All right, folks, here we go.
Oh, I am back, and I am back married now. Different world, yeah. Yes. Another milestone since I was here last. I turned 50. 50 years old.
That's great.
Let's be real. 51. 51. And my body's different now. When I was here last, you know, a young girl now, full gray. Full gray, top and bottom. Yeah. I had to let my husband know before the unveiling happens. I had to get him ready. So he knows from the belly button down, I'm Morgan Freeman. So.
Oh my God.
You want to see a movie, Shawshank, 7. Now playing everywhere. What? And here's the thing. You got to be nice. The older you get more empathetic towards men. When I was younger, when it got hot and heavy, if a man didn't try and pick me up, I would try and emasculate him. I'm like, hey, pick me up. Punk, pick me up. And now I'm like, don't be a hero. Put me down. You don't want to hurt your back and blame me. My husband and I, we're a repeat. We dated in the 90s when we were both in our 20s, right? So we got back together. I let him know, though, that woman, that freaky woman from back in the day who was in shape, yeah, that bitch is dead. She's gone. Can't do any of that stuff anymore, okay? Nothing. One night, we're laying around. My husband gets a late night text from an old girlfriend. You know what it was. Naked. She was naked in this text.
Wow.
She said, come over right now and let me give you the ride of your life. I was like, oh my God. You should go. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'll drive you. I'll leave the car running. You'll be done quicker. We can still make the movie. I want to subcontract it out, get my Wednesdays back. I can't do this every day. He's killing me. My husband is killing me. And all done. Thank you very much.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Standing ovation.
Check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, child.
Well, Howie.
You know, you're such a joy. Even before you started the act, just talking to you, you have such stage presence and charisma. You just love you before you even open your mouth. And then you open your mouth, and I have an image of Morgan Freeman that I shouldn't have.
Yeah, I was going to say, Shawshank used to be my favorite movie. Very different watch now.
But you're very funny. You deliver what a comedian should deliver. You seem to be more sure of yourself than you were even on the original AGT. You're just a seasoned all-star comedian. So thank you so much for coming back.
Thank you for having me, Howie. Thank you so much.
Your jokes are funny, your delivery is solid, and then there's you.
Heidi.
You have so much personality. You're gorgeous. I was laughing with you. We all were. So thank you for that.
Thank you so. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You
Heidi.
too.
Thank you so much.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Jackie, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Rare, this happens, but yeah, you got better, Jackie. No question. Yeah. I really
you.
believe that. Yeah.
It's
I
a
think you're
confidence.
funnier. I think your personality is off the chart.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be important for you, Jackie. I think you've made the competition more exciting. Thank you so much for coming back. I really mean it.
She's funny.
Hello, Axel.
Hello, Simon.
How
You
are
alright?
you?
I'm not too bad.
Oh, it's nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, can we share our story?
Well, I was Simon Cowell's golden buzzer. And you know, Simon doesn't really like comedy sometimes, very ruthless, but he said, yes, I like you. And then I went on to win Britain's Got Talent. I know.
The winner of Britain's Got Talent is Axel Blake.
Before Britain's Got Talent, I was in construction, and that was my 9 to 5. I remember one time I went to a comedy show, and I couldn't believe the energy that the comedian brought to the stage. And I decided I want to do that. Kept trying and going to comedy shows, open mics, and just kept working on it. I decided to audition for Britain's Got Talent for myself and also for my family, most importantly. And I said, listen, you put your mind to something, you can do it. Let me show you.
Come on, Simon. There's his son.
There is a huge difference between British comedy and American comedy. My difficulties is the vocab. We call it wardrobe, you call it closet. Usually I think about the punchline, but now I've got to think about what I'm actually saying. The biggest thing at stake, apart from representing Britain's Got Talent, is that I'm Simon Cowell's golden buzzer. I feel like I owe it to him to take it up a notch. Has any comedian won America's Got Talent before?
Never.
Never? Well, I'm a big believer of anything's possible after winning Britain's Got Talent, so anything's possible. How we doing, America's Got Talent? Make some noise! Yeah! My name is Axel Blake, 34 years old. And I don't look it, calm down, calm down. First time in LA, love it, LA. I'm not gonna lie, you lot are rubbing off on me, you know? I'm detoxing right now, currently detoxing. Oat milk for myself, cucumber water for my dog. I came here with my family and fiance as well. Packing was a drama, because she packed so far in advance. She packed so far in advance, she forgot she packed. Me, I'm last minute. I packed the day of. Sometimes I don't even know what I pack. Put my arm halfway in the closet, and then boom. In the suitcase it goes. I let the closet gods decide my fate. Get to the destination, I realize, damn, 8 shirts, no pants. I also don't know what my favorite seat on the plane is. That's the difficult one for me, because there's 3 seats. You've got the window, the middle, and the aisle. The aisle seat, I don't like, because when I fall asleep, my big head falls out the side. Cabin crew with their trolley, they don't like me. It's like a target. They're like, there you go. The middle seat, I feel like a piece of meat in a sandwich. You ever fought someone for the armrest and they're stronger than you? You're just like, this old lady's strong, yeah, okay. Hey, have it, Mildred, have it. Probably your last flight anyways, have it. It's the window seat. The window seat is probably the best seat. You sit next to 2 types of people. You've got the people that get up and let you out, and you've got the other people, the leg turners. I'm a leg turner. I'm not getting out of my seat. I'll take the abuse as you go past. But don't complain when it's my time to go past as well. What, because I've got a shirt on and no pants? So what? My name's Axel Blake. I love you, America. Take care.
He got a standing ovation.
Axel, welcome to America. Thank you. What a great way to open the door here for you and let this country see who you are and what you do. I think that you hit it out of the park. It wasn't material you've been doing for 20 years. You were talking about the moment, what is happening now.
Yes.
And people don't realize how tough that is, how real that is, how authentic that is.
Well, and we all know what it's like when you are in the airplane and someone is swooshing by your face. I loved it. I loved it.
Thank you.
With comedy, I'm stating the obvious here. If people don't laugh, it's over.
Yes.
And I could hear the reaction behind me. They were laughing. They loved you. You're going to do really well. I am absolutely thrilled for you, Axel. I can't tell you.
Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't sure if they was gonna understand me, if the jokes was gonna hit.
Listen, the only person that probably didn't understand was Simon, because he's on those private jets.
Oh, he was funny.
The only problem is there's certain people, when they don't get the golden buzzer, they're like, if they've had it before, it's that kind of like, oh.
I'll tell you something, the super fans are gonna go crazy. Let them have the opportunity to vote.
My name is Mikey Winfield. I'm a stand-up comedian, and I was a finalist on season 17 of America's Got Talent. I got married to an older woman. I got a stepson. It's cool being a parent to a kid that's close to your age. I call him Stepman. You know, I auditioned for AGT because I've been doing stand-up for close to 20 years, performing in random clubs, sleeping in hostels. I seen what AGT does for all their artists, and I felt like it was a good lane for me to step into.
If you do not get voted through to the finals, you come open up for me.
The act in the top 5 is Drake Milligan! I was devastated. You know, the way I got sent home, it actually pushed me to work harder. Ever since I left America's Got Talent, it's just been nothing but star-studded life experience. And none of that would have been possible without AGT. I get a lot of material from my family. I've been using them to come up with what I think is my funniest set ever. They're ready for it. There's a lot of people that say winning is just making it to the finals. I'm not one of those. I like the title, and I'm going to take everybody out by any means necessary.
Whoa!
He gets a standing ovation and hasn't said a word.
I love him.
Thank you very much, everybody.
For the odd person that is watching at home or doesn't know, you are a superstar from this last season, season 17, on AGT. You blew up. You're a comic superstar. I know you've been traveling. I know I offered you a job with me opening up. You haven't had time.
Haven't had time.
That's how busy. People are recognizing you on the street. With all that going on, why come back for more?
Here's the thing. I didn't win. That's why I was here.
There you go.
I wanted the title. I wanted to be the first comedian ever. And then when I left, I was devastated.
Good for you.
So when I got the call, I never stopped working, and I just kept tightening, lightening, fixing everything. You know? You want a show?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
No more questions. Give us the show.
Okay.
I love him for saying that.
Yeah. He came to win.
Thank you. All right. Okay. So, AGT has been changing my life, but it's been changing my family's life even more, especially my stepson. For those of you that don't know, my wife's older. I got a stepson. We like the same age. I call him Stepman, all right? And he's been exhibiting unusual behavior because he's upset that I portrayed him on the show as irresponsible and gets in trouble in school. So he's been trying to prove he's responsible by buying products around the house with my money. And I didn't even know. I walked in on him eating his cereal. I'm like, hey, don't waste that milk. He's like, I bought it. I'm like, okay. And he doesn't waste the milk. He walks the bowl of milk past the sink and places the bowl of milk inside of the refrigerator. So first I'm like, who reuses cereal milk? But then I was like, how good would my cereal taste double cocoa puffed up? All these years I've been single milking it. I just needed my milk to marinate. The fame is affecting Stepman. He's been invited to all these parties, but he's been staying out too late. So my wife and I, we've been deciding how to handle it. I'm like, I don't know what to do. She's like, go get him. I drove around the corner to pick him up. I came home 3 hours later. She said, Michael, you been drinking? I'm like, we got some of the same friends. Everybody was there. He's still there. I'm gonna go get him again. I'll find out why you weren't invited. And on top of all of that, I have responsibilities in the community. I'm a Little League coach, yes. Yeah. Yeah, we have a 12-year-old together. Yeah, that's the one we call Real Kid. And they call me Coach Fro because I can't fit the hat. I just set it on top. I love coaching. You know, I just hate when kids get hit by the pitch because it is not supposed to be funny. But baseball is a game of technique. When the ball's coming at you, you turn and you brace. But a lot of the kids, they get afraid and they get hit in the worst places, like the center of the back, and I see it happening. The ball's coming and they turn and like, ah, ah, ah. And the worst thing you can do when you're holding in your laugh is look at another person. You know, and the kid's like, I can hear you. The pitch was 25 miles per hour. She's trying to kill me. Hey, you guys, I'm Mikey Winfield. Thank you very much, America. Thank you, America.
Cameo for Mikey.
Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Heidi.
I love you. There is that superstar smile. You do have that superstar smile, and you are that ray of sunshine. And I love you. You're hilarious. And I will be double milking from now on.
Thank you, Heidi.
I will do it tomorrow morning.
Mike, you know what? I think if you had done that routine in the final, it might have been a completely different story, because you've come back funnier, more confident. I can even see it in your eyes how much this means to you right now.
It means everything.
Thank
you.
I can see that.
This is what I've been wanting forever. I wanted AGT. I've been doing this for like 20 years. and you go unnoticed and you finally get a platform, there's no time to take off or put on brakes. I'm here to play.
You know what, Mike? I love people who compete, and I wasn't expecting to do this, but I'm gonna do it.
Thank you, Simon. I really like you. Yeah, thank you. Mike E. Winfield, you are going straight to the All-Star finale. Dude, I see you getting emotional up there, man. This is All-Stars, and I'm trying to hold it back, man, but this is like the dream. This is the dream.
He really got me, Heidi.
He's funny and he's a fighter and he really won.